wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts, and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. But what if you don't have a screen? Well, not a problem. We are coming to the West Coast for live shows in Sacramento and Benicia the weekend of October 22nd. So get your tickets at WWTSLive.com. And now, let's meet our panel for tonight. Look at them. Oh, they're so well framed. Hi, panelists.
West Coast.
I know. Well, first up, we've got national headliner and future old person. It's comedian Myles Weber. Hey, Myles.
Yes. Hey, I'm taking it cuss to cuss on here. How y'all doing?
Love it. So good to see you. Well, Myles, happy Respect for the Aged Day. Myles, I'd like to know who an old person that you respect most might be.
Oh, goodness gracious. An old person that I respect. I don't know, probably Bernie Sanders. Like, I mean, he speaks a lot of shit on his mind, and he looks good in mittens.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the fashion is important, especially at that age. Mm-hmm. Very true.
Who even knows that he has weird hands?
Exactly.
No one. Well, Myles, it's your monthly seat. We're so happy to have you here, as always. Next up, we've got the New York accent of my wildest dreams. It's comedian Billy Beyrer. Hey, Billy.
Hey, Ethan. How are you doing today?
Oh, so good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there quite well, thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Now, Billy, what does respect mean to you? And be specific.
So you want respect to find out what it means to me?
Yes.
Okay. Because that song, yeah. I don't know, just you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know, my dad likes to say it's all right to be an asshole, just don't be a fucking asshole. So as long as
what?
So it's the lack of the fuck is what we're saying here.
Yeah, it's over here we use it as like hyphenates.
I see.
And like italics. It's like a verbal italics.
Italics.
Yeah. So I would say anyone just like you can be a playful asshole. Just if you're fine with that, then I respect you.
All right.
If you're a fucking asshole, get the fuck out of my face.
All right. Well, hey,
you can play with it, but don't fuck it.
It's exactly. The Tao of Billy Beyrer. I love it tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, Billy, always great to see you. In our center square, we respect her, even though she doesn't age. It is successful comedian Chelsea Bearce.
Oh,
successful.
Hi.
Did you hear that, Chelsea?
I did. It sounded forced, but I'll take it. Yes.
Well, you know, it's what I do. But I mean, Chelsea, it's been a big week for you. I hear that you are a San Francisco comedy competition finalist.
I am. That's true. It's a big deal. This is a very, very big contest. Myles won in 2015. So he's definitely an alum. But it's a short list of women winners. So there's one. There's one woman that's won, and it's Marsha Warfield. And I would love to be in a category with just her. That would be so dope. So yeah,
not bad. Well, Chelsea, I got to ask, what gets better with age?
Well, based on the last answer, I would say Billy's dad. I'm gonna go with that. That's my that's my answer.
Yes and no.
I mean, there's truth in that, I'm sure. Well, Chelsea, congratulations on all your winning. We love having you here. # votes for Chelsea. And coming up next, we've got kick-ass comic. It's Katie K. Hey, Katie K.
Yay!
What's up?
Oh, you know, nothing much. We are so happy to have you back, Katie. We missed you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, now, Katie, when you were in elementary school, would you have considered the age you are now old?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would have considered myself like basically decaying. And now,
I mean,
But
and yet you look phenomenal. Yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, no.
Awesome. Well, and we're so happy to have you back. And finally, they're here, they're queer, and they're aging respectfully. It's Robby Sandler. Hey, Robby.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. So, Robby, how do you intend to become respectable before you're aged?
Oh.
By learning how to say coast. I'm just
Well
kidding.
done.
Pass. I won't be respectable.
I could have told you that one. All right, well, panel, we're so happy to have all of you here this evening. Now let's head on over into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight.
Okay.
Look,
Oh,
they're
look
here.
at-
Oh my goodness, it's a very exciting. We've got Lo and
Oh,
Marcus. Oh my goodness. It is on fire tonight already. Well, we got Lo and Marcus joining us. Well, we need to find out a little bit about all of you. So, Lo, please tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking?
I'm Lo. I'm in Florida. And what I'm drinking right now is a little bit of
Drinking bong water? Your
Oh, don't drink
beverage
that.
of choice. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, definitely don't drink that. You don't want to drink that.
Perfect. No,
I would
that's
watch.
That's
though.
what we're doing.
I would not look away from the screen. No.
I
No,
would.
it's gonna be a
would.
good night already. Oh gosh. All right, and then Marcus. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Who are you? Where are you? And what are you drinking?
My name is Marcus Williams. I am in Oakland, California, honey. And
Yeah,
it is
you
a
are.
rose kind of day.
Yeah.
It is rose all evening on our little show. Oh my goodness. Yes, Miles of Miles. Good to see you in the chat there. Well, panel, we are so happy, and contestants, we're thrilled to have you here. Let's really quick talk about how this game is played. So, as you know, our panelists will be submitting their answers anonymously, and on your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. It's so easy. Even our San Francisco comedy competition finalist Chelsea can do it. Oh my goodness.
We're fixing that script this week. We're omitting that line.
Great. It's time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
My goodness, it's very exciting. Now, we flipped a coin before the show, and Lo is going to get to go first. So, Lo and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Do this. We will do this. All right. So, Lo and panel, your very first prompt of the show is, of course, the You Wrote This Shit prompt. So, if you'd like to help inspire us with our prompts, make sure that you're following us on Instagram because we're taking suggestions every single week. So, Lo and panel, the You Wrote This Shit prompt this week is, panel, we would like you to rename a 1960s song to be about modern technology, thanks to @Jeanette Marin, who I hear loves this show.
She
And might have
does
merch.
love this show.
She does.
She
loves
even
this
got
show.
that merch. Now, Lo, this is a very exciting moment because you can either play or pass over to Marcus. So do you want to play or pass?
I'm playing. Let's do this. Come on.
I love it, Lo. Oh,
go.
my goodness. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to our You Wrote This Shit prompt. Rename a 1960s song to be about modern technology, thanks to @Jeanette Marin. And if you are playing along at home, we will also need to hear from you. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, feel free to drop your best answers into the comments or chat because we will be pulling up our favorites throughout each and every round. So, Lo, I got to know, are you a fan of 60s music?
I am actually.
Yeah?
Definitely
Okay.
60 soul. Definitely
60 soul. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Any favorite songs or favorite groups?
Oh, we can go with the Temptations. We can go with Aretha. We can go with Otis.
Oh, good choices.
We can do this if we want to.
We can make that. We will do this. We'll do it. I love
we can do
it.
it if we want to. Let's go.
I love it. It has been done. It has. Well, Aretha and Otis are already on the board, so it is clearly a good night. I love it. Oh, Marcus, you always bring out the magic in me for sure. I love it. Oh God, goodness. So I gotta know, Katie K. We gotta find out more about you. Would you have been a flower child?
I don't know if I'm cool enough.
Yeah, why
Within
not?
a flower child? I don't know. They seem so free, and I'm so burdened with anxiety.
No, that's the bad Zoom rising. It's a rough time there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
They were stoned. I bet when they were sober, they were anxious. There were like wars.
True.
It was a tough time. Yeah, the 60s were not the most enjoyable time. Now, Billy Beyrer, since you always have the answers for me, I do need to know: was the moon landing real or faked?
Oh, it's bullshit.
All right.
I knew Billy would give it to me straight.
Kubrick did the whole thing. It was right around the block here at Kaufman Studios. Yeah. Bullshit. Even alluded to it in The Shining. The kid, he's sitting there playing with his race cars, and he's wearing a little sweater that says Apollo 11. He's even alluded to it in The Shining.
Oh my god!
Oh, you thought about this. This is.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah, you thought this was just an off the cuff bullshit thing. No, this is fucking real.
See, this is why I go to Billy with all my deep questions, and it does seem like with that insight, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Like a fire stick.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
okay, this one, last one.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Home
Okay,
game.
no, one more. I'm so sorry, but like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
that one's just for you.
That one's
one's
very
just
good,
for you.
very
Yes.
All
Very
right.
good.
Well, Lo, and as a reminder, your prompt for this round is the fan prompt. We've asked our panel to rename a 1960s song to be about modern technology, thanks to @Jeanette Marin. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Can't Venmo Me Love.
Yes,
Can't
you
do it.
can.
Okay.
Well, in Chelsea's case, you might be able to. All right. Next up, Like a Rolling Drone. You can't always get what you want ordering from Wish.
Oh,
Usually never do.
When a man loves Alexa.
Nah.
And I can't get no reception. Oh my goodness. The 60s are never going to be the same. But Lo, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Oh my goodness. Okay, Can Venmo Me Love. I'm going to guess Billy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Billy's a Cash App girl.
Yeah, they track you with those apps. I ain't giving them my information.
we're getting all the theories this evening. All right, well, Lo, what's your second guess?
Okay, Like a Rolling Drone. What?
Mhm.
I need to be strategic with this. Hold on.
Okay.
Not really though. Like a Rolling Drone. I'm going to say Chelsea.
No.
All right. Well, Lo, we got to get you some points. One more guess, and then it's over to you, Marcus. It's almost time to steal.
Like a Rolling Drone. Katie.
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right. No points for you there, Lo. But Marcus, it's your time. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
All right. Now I'm gonna go with. I think Myles wrote the drone.
I did.
Yes! Give me my coin. I want my ding, and I want round 1. Okay.
There you go. Marcus, first point of the game, right out of the gate. Oh, my goodness. A professional already. But, of course, around here, once we guess, it is indeed time to confess. So, Billy Beyrer, what did you write?
You can't always get what you want when you order from Wish.
That makes sense.
Very, very true. It's abundantly true. Oh gosh. Chelsea Bearce, soon to be glass ceiling shatterer for the second time. What did you write?
When a man loves Alexa. Yes.
Ooh.
It was soulful.
That was me.
Nice.
It was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Katie K, hey, what did you write?
I can't get no reception.
This
She
is
said it
very
with
true.
so much soul in
Yeah.
her voice.
Oh,
Reception.
the accuracy of that was astounding. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
You may be able to do it to Chelsea, but you can't Venmo me, love. Also, that's a lot of cant songs. What were the 60s really like?
I don't know. It was a rough time, it seems like. Well, hey, we've finished our first prompt. Marcus is already on the board, and Marcus, now is your chance to rack up even more points because our second prompt for round 1 is, panel, we would like you to mash up a prescription drug and a Sally Field movie. Mash up a prescription drug and a Sally Field movie. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to mash up a prescription drug and a Sally Field movie. And if you are playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you. So head on over to the pharmacy and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. Oh, so Marcus, I got to know, are you a Sally Field fan?
I liked, what was that movie she did with Robin Williams when he was trying to see his kids?
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Mrs.
Yes.
Doubtfire.
Okay, I thought that was.
Are you like from the fucking area?
Are you kidding me?
That was such a terrible description of Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, like he's trying to see his kids. It takes place in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan's in it. Something with an orange, you know. Like,
It was good. He was trying. Let the man see his kids, okay? Let him see his kids. I mean, goddamn. Shit. Let the man see his goddamn kids. Can't even be a father.
Marcus, all I need is you just summarizing all movies that have ever existed for me. That's just what I need.
I'm here for it. I'm here. That was a good movie, though. He got to see his kids. You know, they didn't even have to go to court. It was no, they didn't go to trial. Nobody got their ass beat. That was a good movie. I like Sally Field.
Okay,
I
I hear what you're saying and I appreciate it, but counterpoint. If my father, after my mom divorced him, snuck into the house pretending to be an old English lady and got away with it for months, he would have been locked up. I would not let that man back with my children.
I see that, but it was his intention. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to see his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get you though. I mean, the whole
Like you support a crime of passion.
That's right.
He's got good intention.
That skincare routine. Remember the scene when he put the face in the cake? Like, trying to get.
Don't you dare call that a skincare routine.
I mean, you got this all figured out, Marcus. Now, Myles Weber, I do need to hear from you. Now, we all know that Sally Field, you know, and her Boniva, that's like a whole situation, right? We all know that. But what kind of pharmaceutical?
That's literally your father.
Before 1980.
I mean, it depends on what era we're in, I guess.
I want to go to your pharmacy, Dad.
Rock and roll. But Myles, I do want to know what pharmaceutical will we be lucky to see you advertising? What kind of drug?
Oh, God.
What pharmacy is that?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't put my name on too many drugs. I would like I would sponsor like cough drops, probably Halls. I would like to be like that little dude in between the two like guys, like breathe. Like that'd be fun. I would do that, but that's about it.
and I'll be honest, with these skincare recommendations, it does seem that our panelists have gotten all their answers in tonight.
Oh, God.
This is so bad.
Dear Lord, what have we done? Oh gosh. All right. Well, Marcus, as a reminder, your prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to mash up a prescription drug and a Sally Field movie. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got where the amoxicillin is.
Oh, God.
Not without my depot shot. The antibiotic Spider-Man. Lipitorist Gump.
Just keep running.
And Steel Viagra.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oof. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see these sponsorship deals. Marcus, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
First guess is still Viagra is Billy.
It is not.
Oh!
Oh no, Marcus! I love that confidence.
Although
Let's
I
see if we
do
can get
use
you another
gray
point.
icing on my
Okay.
Little bit fondant.
Yes.
Is that how it's done in New York? Is this the East Coast equivalent?
Yeah, because it's all cloudy and dirty. Everything's a little bit dirty here in New York.
Oh, got it. Glad we cleared that up. All right, Marcus, what's your second guess?
I'm gonna go back with still Viagra, and I'm gonna guess Robby.
No, I pay for my Viagra.
This is so
Oh.
bad.
Marcus,
God.
come on.
Come on, Marcus, you got one more chance, and then Lo, it's your time to steal. Marcus,
Okay.
what's it going to be?
Okay, I'm gonna go with. My confidence is shaken. I'm gonna go with the antibiotic Spider-Man Billy.
Queens in the house. That's right.
Yes!
There we go.
Yes, I say
There
that.
we go.
I came back on there.
I know,
right.
you got your second point. All right, Lo, now's your chance to get on the board. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm going to do still Viagra. Myles.
No.
Oh, no. All right. Well, here's the thing. Around here, once we guess, it is, of course, time to confess. So, Myles Weber, what did you write?
I was where the amoxicillin is.
Just rolls off the tongue. Yeah.
It does. It does. Where isn't it, really?
That's the true
honestly,
question.
You got an X in there. I was very proud of you. All right. Hey. Chelsea Bearce, finalist to the stars. What did you write?
Not without my depot shot. Oh, God. No,
All right. We're not going to do that. All right. Well, Katie K, hello. What did you write?
Hi, sorry, I feel like this was unexpected, but I was the one that wrote Steal Viagra.
Yes, you did.
Look, it's that clear skin that threw me off. I didn't think that would come from somebody with skin like that.
Thank you so much.
What are you saying about my skin?
Yeah, you walked right into that one.
Yeah, it's all that good. It's all that good frosting. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I wrote Lipitorist Gump.
Yeah.
I like that one. That one was
Run,
good.
Lipitorist, run. Oh, my.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the thing. We've come to the end of our first round, which means, of course, it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on our scores. Lo has 0 points, and Marcus is in the lead with 2. That means that Lo is going to get to go first as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Ooh, it's round 2 time. All right. So, Lo and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of round 2?
Yeah.
Yes. Marcus, you're so quiet in this moment. I usually count you for the energy here.
I meant to say yes, queen.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So your very first prompt for round 2 is panel. We would like you to combine an old board game and a soft candy. An old board game and a soft candy. Now, Lo, would you like to play or pass to Marcus?
I need points. I want to be smart, though. I want to pass.
You're going to pass. I like it.
He worked through that. That was a decision.
I know. That was considered. I liked it. Well, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to combine an old board game and a soft candy. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you. So get chewy, but not too chewy, and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. All right. So, Marcus, we got to know favorite board game.
You know what? I am a monopoly man. Okay, I want Boardwalk, Park Place, and I'm trying to send you into bankruptcy, honey. Okay.
Oh, you know. You know.
This from the guy who works for the railroad.
Right? Look,
I know.
I get all 4. That's $200 a pop. Boo, give me my coins. I want my things. I want my rents. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Marcus knows what is up. Well, Myles Weber, again, I have important questions for you tonight. Marry, fuck, kill, Mr. Green, Colonel Mustard, or Professor Plum?
Oh, dear God.
Ooh.
All right.
So,
I'm
Mr.
gonna-
Green, Colonel Mustard, or Professor Plum?
I think I'm going to fuck Colonel Mustard. Because I mean, yeah,
Respect
like he was
for
in
the Aged Day. I see what you
respect for the
now.
Aegis Day. He's been in the war. He can handle some shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably going to marry Mr. Green. And then I'm gonna kill Professor Plum with the rope in the billiards room.
hot.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay, come
Yeah.
on, board game.
What war do you
planned
think
out.
Colonel Mustard was in?
Huh?
What war do you think Colonel Mustard was in?
Oh God, man, I
Ooh.
don't know.
I
I mean,
have
one of
no
the ones
idea
that
when
would have
this movie takes
one of the
place.
ones that would have made him fuck a lot and become a freak. I mean, like, yeah, and I like mustard.
Well, there you go. Well, as long as you like it. I mean, I guess that's what matters.
Yeah.
Well, Katie K, I need to know from you, what is your go-to Monopoly piece?
Ooh.
Oh, I always play like the Disney Monopoly or Monopoly Junior, so it's kind of sad.
That is very sad. Oh my
yeah,
God.
I don't
Easier
play
to
like
count,
real
though.
Monopoly because I can't handle it and it stresses me out.
I believe that.
But there was like a Tinkerbell piece that I used to use for the Disney one. I'll just go. I'll go.
Bye, Katie. Bye. Log
Oh,
off.
so happy with the Tinkerbell piece. Well, I do need to check in with you, Billy Beyrer, because you always give it to me straight. In the original version of the Game of Life, there was an option to get thrown into crime and poverty as your life story. Do you think we should bring this back?
Maybe not so much crime. I mean, but there are some rich folks who should deal with some poverty. Like, otherwise we're talking about the plot of Trading Places, where it's just everyone where they
Yeah.
Trade places.
True.
You want like
that's
humble.
Marcus,
proud
remember that
poor
movie?
people?
There was Eddie Murphy and there was Dan Aykroyd.
Remember that movie?
What happened?
He just wanted to
What
see
happened?
his kids.
I was gonna say, but did he get to see his
Those
kids?
one man made a bet for $1.
I know, and it does seem that with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Oh, goodness. So, Marcus, as a reminder, your prompt for this round is we have asked our panel to combine an old board game and a soft candy. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Swedish Battlefish.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Marcus is not on board.
Laffy, Mouse, Taffy, Trap.
You said that hella slow, Ethan. You were thinking.
I was working hard on that one. Hungry Milk Duds. High Chews and Ladders.
Mm-hmm.
And Hungry Haribos.
Oh, with the soft
I know.
A. All right. Mhm.
Right.
So soft and gentle. Well, Marcus,
Soft
I
candy.
cannot wait to gently bite into all of these board games. You got 3 guesses trying to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
You a nasty little house.
No, I am.
I'm gonna go with
Happening.
hungry
Battlefish.
hungry Haribo's. I think it's Robby.
Oh God, I wish. No.
No.
Oh, it's okay, Marcus. You got another guess. What's it going to be?
The Swedish Battlefish one, I think, was Chelsea.
No.
Oh,
Oh, you're failing. Oh, you're
oh
failing.
my God. Okay.
Marcus,
okay.
one more guess, and then it's over to Low to get some points and steal.
High Chews and Ladders, Katie.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
No points for you, Marcus.
Damn.
All right, Low, we got to get you on the board. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Laffy Mouse Taffy Trap, Robby.
No. I never- Sorry,
Some-
someone.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Stop.
Accurate. All right, so it does, of course, around here, once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Myles Weber, what did you write?
I was hungry milk duds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're very hungry.
Very soft.
Delicious.
I was trying to
Very
match the
soft.
person with the candy, and that's
Yeah.
my thing.
Oh, that's where you fail.
I know. Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. All right, Billy Beyrer, Sage. What did you write?
Well, maybe you can, because I'm a big soft bear. Hungry, hungry Haribos.
Oh,
This is the
You were
hungry
gummy
section
bear
over
kinda
here.
guy.
The hungry section.
So hungry. All right, Chelsea Bearce, champion to be. What did you write?
High shoes and ladders. That was me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
All right, Katie K. Hey, what did you write?
I was the Laffy Mouse Taffy Trap.
Oh, she said it so fast.
She know. All right, and Robby Sandler. Oh my goodness, what did you write?
God, I feel like Dr. Evil with my Swedish battlefish.
Oh man.
So Swedish. Such
So
battlefish.
No battle.
All right. All right. Well, no points for you on that round, Marcus, but Lo, it's coming on over to you. This is your chance to get on the board. And if you get all three of these correct, you will be in the lead. So Lo and panel, your second prompt for round 2 is panel. We would like you to reboot a TV show once the cast is much older. Reboot a TV show once the cast is much older. So panel, go ahead and text in your answers to reboot a TV show once the cast is much older. And if you're playing along at home, we're also going to need to hear from you. So get aged and drop those TV shows into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. So Lo, what is your favorite classic TV show?
Favorite classic TV show? It might have to be. I'm stoned as fuck right now. I just want to
I'm proud of you. Lo. So proud.
That's why you ain't got no points. Okay, that's why you ain't got no points. You got to.
I know that, and I know that. It's okay. Though. It's okay though. It's okay.
We told
You're
you not to
making
drink
it
that
happen.
stuff.
I do good times. That's an all-time classic TV show.
All-time classic TV show. Oh, awesome. Amazing. Well, I want to know, Katie K, have you figured out the facts of life?
Oh, absolutely not.
No? Okay.
No.
Only girl.
And any inkling on what they could possibly be?
If I knew.
Frasier is just an aged show as it is, it seems. Very true. Very true. Oh, gosh. Well, hey, Myles Weber, what were your wonder years?
Oh man, I used to like that show. I really enjoyed it. So I want to watch the reboot. It's probably going to be good. I don't know. I don't know. The early to mid 90s were really, really dope. I was a big fan of that time, the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64 era. I was super into it. I think that's, those were my dope years. Right? Yeah. Those two systems when it was really happening for me. It was so long ago.
That's what matters right there. I love it. Well, and Billy Beyrer, I just do need to know from you, is 8 actually enough?
Is it enough? What is enough? 8?
8. Is it actually enough?
It's a trigger warning. I used to be in a really crappy improv group called 8 is Never Enough. In like 2004. That they did really bad, like whose line is it anyway? Short form. I toured the country and broke my ribs. So when you said that, I was like, I just got a weird. So
how many ribs did you break?
I was
8?
just gonna ask. Yeah,
Ribs sound good right now.
Well, it was like 15 years ago. I healed.
Well,
yeah.
All right. Well, with that triggering moment and frenemies, it does seem that our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Sanford and Grandson. Well, all classics. All right. Well, as a reminder, Lo, your prompt for this round, we've asked our panel to reboot a TV show for once the cast is much older. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got All That Menopause.
All of it.
All
Every
of it.
single last
All of
bit
it. The Stale King of Bel Air. It's aged.
Oh, thanks, Ethan.
It got older.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
Saved by the Life Alert.
I get this.
Mashed potatoes are being served in the nursing home cafeteria. And family mattered when they were alive.
Oh, y'all.
Wow.
We are going to hell.
This is a set of reboots I am excited to watch. Lo, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit and get yourself some points. What is your first guess?
Mashed potatoes are being served in the nursing home cafeteria. Billy.
Yep.
Oh, well done.
Man,
First
right
point
out
on
the
board.
gate.
I love it. Oh, my goodness. Lo, let's keep this going. What's your second guess?
Have fun letting it go
Saved by
now.
the Life Alert. Robbie.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, no. All right. Well, it's time for a third guess. And then, Marcus, it's over to you to try and steal.
Let's see. Family mattered when they were alive. Katie.
No, sorry.
Oh, ouch. All right. Well, hey, you're on the board, Lo. That's very exciting. Marcus, now is your time to pearl even further into the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Family mattered when they were alive, Chelsea.
No.
Shit!
Oh.
Damn it!
Oh, ouch. All right. Well, of course, around here, once we guess, then it is time to confess. So, Myles Weber, what did you write?
I was so proud of Family Mattered when they were
I
alive.
knew it! God damn it!
You did it! You thought it was Chelsea!
Someone guessed it was you. Look.
Hey!
All right. You are known. Oh, my goodness. She's racking up those points. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, let me tell you, Ethan. I had a few for this one. Okay, this one
I
was
bet
fun.
you did.
I was gonna do
I bet
the
you
big
did.
comfy. I was gonna do the big comfy sleep number bed, and then I was gonna do Doug my plot, and then which I was very proud of. Doug my plot. I was very proud of that. But instead, I wrote all that menopause. Okay, just all of it.
I would have just.
So much. All right. Well, Katie K, hey, what did you write?
Hey, I was saved by the Life Alert.
Mhm.
There you go.
We're glad you're still here.
How we do. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Oh, well, now I wish I had done Everybody Hated Chris, but I was the stale king of Beyrer. It was a thinker.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm hearing from the control room. It does seem that
Oh, that's what
Adam,
Come on,
our
Adrian.
hilarious technical director,
Yeah.
with new graphics.
Yeah.
What
to date here.
in
Yeah, no.
the fuck was?
Perfect for bringing the shows
Exactly
screeching
the
down.
reaction.
That was good.
Exactly. Well, Adam, our
We're looking
hilarious
forward to it
technical
every week
director.
now.
I know. What
I
did
gotta
you
do-
write?
I gotta be fair.
I went with The Wonder, where all the years went.
No.
There's so many parentheses in the sweet Jesus.
Oh, do the animation again. Do it again.
You'll have to tune in next week. Adam, bye. All right. Well,
Why
we
did
have
we
come
play it twice?
Yeah, it was the only way to get rid of him. It was the only way to get him off stage. All right. Well, we've come to the end of our second round, which means it's time to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Lo has 1 point, and Marcus is in the lead with 2. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That means that Lo is going to go first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robbie.
And I'm Chelsea.
If you think you're loving Who Wrote This Shit live online, get ready.
That's right, because Who Wrote This Shit Live in person is happening October 22nd to October 24th on the West Coast.
So catch us at Stab Comedy Theater in Sacramento on October 22nd.
Yep, at Badlands Nightclub in Sacramento on October 23rd.
And the Cellar in Benicia on October 24th.
That's right. Tickets are on sale right now, so just go to WWTSLive.com.
And don't forget to catch us live weekly on WWTSLive.com, where you can also find our Instagram, Venmo, Cash App, and merch store.
Yeah, so come and see all your WWTS favorites, as well as some of the most popular panelists live playing Who Wrote This Shit while you play along.
We can't wait to see you at the live shows. But first, let's finish this live show.
Yeah, that's true. And now, back to us. I did the wrong one, too.
Who wrote this?
Aww. Always so
Play it one more
adorable.
time.
No,
Great girls. Do it.
don't do it.
Comedy
Don't
Rule
you
3.
dare.
Don't encourage
Comedy
him,
Rule 3.
Robby.
Okay.
Y'all gotta get those tickets. We're just about 4 weeks away. We cannot wait to see you. Now, welcome to the lightning round, everyone. Here's how this is going to work. I will read out a prompt. Everyone will text in answers, and then we'll go back and forth between Lo and Marcus until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. Oh yeah, and points are doubled. So it's still anybody's game. I know.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
contestants and panel, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
no, Ethan's frozen.
Great.
Right.
Your lightning round prompt, everyone, is panel. We would like you to name an adult film for performers over 70. Name an adult film for performers over 70. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to name an adult film for performers over 70. And if you're playing along at home, we would also like to hear from you. So, get naughty at every age and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. Oh gosh. All right. Well, Katie K, I'd love to see John Glenn at age 77 went into space. Went into space. I know. Would you like to go into space?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I get motion sick, so I'd probably puke everywhere, but I would go.
Okay. All right. As long as you clean it up, I guess.
These are gross.
No.
Debbie does do diapers, I've heard. I've heard that
Don't
that's
do
how
it,
that works.
Debbie. Don't do it.
These are so gross.
Damn. The most
Yes,
original.
Chloe's on fire tonight.
Chloe is drinking. That's what's happening. Chloe's
Love it.
drinking. Oh
game.
my god.
People need to talk. There should just be a celebration of the horrible things people are writing.
I mean, it really, the home game is absolutely bringing it. Denture, servitude. You got to make sure you use that good polydent, though, for that one. You don't want those coming out.
This is the ghetto, honey.
I know. They have, it has been brought in tonight. Wow.
That's
All
a
right.
lot.
I know. Well,
No, not Mrs.
done it.
Potts.
Wait,
I know.
Was the lady who was Sally Field the lady who did Murder She Wrote?
No.
Angela Lansbury. Oh, he just wanted to see his kids, yo. Then
Well, I
he
was
just,
just saying,
he
did
just
Angela Lansbury get to see her kids? Okay,
exactly. You got to make that happen. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The learning is happening this evening, and you know what? It does seem like with an excellent home game, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in.
Thank God. Thank
I
God.
know. Basic extinct. Well, yeah, that's true. It's true. All right. So, contestants, as a reminder, our lightning round prompt tonight is we have asked our panel to name an adult film for performers over 70. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Social Surround That D.
The D.
Golden Girls XXX.
Oh, it's so happy when he said it.
Sex on a Walker with a Texas Ranger. Marshmallows in her mail slot.
Ooh.
And 3 p.m. late night quickie. Ooh, boy. Oh, it's getting steamy at the old folks' home. We're going to go back and forth between our two contestants until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. Points are doubled. Lo, we're going to start with you.
Marshmallows in her mail slot. Robby.
Not only is that a yes, it's based on a real story from my great great aunt.
Wow.
No.
Lo, congratulations. You've gotten 2 points and taken the lead. Impressive. Marcus, let's get you some points. What's it going to be?
Okay. Let's try Golden Girls XXX Chelsea.
No.
All right. Well, now, Lo, this is very exciting because if you get this answer correct, you're going to win our game. I know. What's your guess?
Oh, okay. We're going to
way
do Sex
too high
on
for
Walker with Texas Ranger, with a Texas Ranger, Billy.
Oh, I'm afraid not. No.
Oh no! All right, Marcus.
Not a big
Marcus,
fan of fuck Norris.
got to get this one to stay in the game. What's it going to be?
All right,
Come on, baby. Come on.
All right. Okay. How about I'm waiting for it to scroll by. I saw it. The social surround that D, Chelsea.
Wrong again.
Oh no!
Damn it!
All right, low game point. Now
Oh my
is your
gosh.
chance. What's it going to be?
Okay. Golden Girls XXX Katie.
Yeah.
No.
Well done. Which means that Myles Weber was just enjoying a little bit of sex on a walker. There we go, with a Texas Ranger.
Yeah, he was.
Billy Beyrer was social surround that D. And Chelsea Bearce, what were you doing?
3 p.m. late night quickies.
There
Just
you go.
3 p.m.
Gotta keep it efficient. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, we have come to the end of our game, which means let's check in on those scores.
Oh,
Marcus has 2 points, but Lo takes it with 5.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Lo. But don't worry, you're both going to be coming home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. Well done. Now, Marcus, please hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner follows me into the bonus round.
Who wrote this?
Oh, wow. Lo, this was a come from behind victory. Very exciting. How do you feel?
Hey, this is my life. This is what I do. Let's go.
I love it.
All right.
Fantastic. Throwing it down. Well, Lo, welcome to our bonus round where you could potentially win hundreds of pennies. Here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We will play around, and then you'll have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. So, Lo, are you ready to play?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
Oh, I'll go with Chelsea.
Chelsea Bearce, the one and only Chelsea Bearce. Wow.
Okay, come on.
All right, here we go. All right, so Lo and panel, your bonus round prompt is, panel, I'm not calling Chelsea old, but she's probably going to need her blank replaced soon.
They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding. They're gonna fight us.
So, Lo, I got to ask, do you have any favorite memories of an older person in your life?
Yes, I do. My great grandmother, She was very, 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 very vindictive.
Oh,
I love her
That's-
though.
that is it's the kind of joy that we are, of course, looking for. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Well, that's just absolutely glorious and magical. Robby Sandler, we haven't heard much from you this evening. How are your hips doing?
Okay, I'm actually very nervous about that question because I know that my biological father had both of his hips replaced by the time he was 50, and I'm so terrified and also a little grossed out that the original hips that made me are gone.
Robby, we're learning way too much about your family tonight. Like it's really invasive.
It's respect for the aged night. And we're not talking about people okay, he's not my family. He's just my biological father.
All right.
Thank you.
The truth continues to come out this evening, and it does seem like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. You're a speedy crowd tonight. I like it. So, as a reminder, your prompt for this evening, Lo, is we have told our panel that I'm not calling Chelsea old, but she's probably going to need her blank replaced. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got patience.
Rude.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Weathered pelvis. Upper back. Optimistic hoops.
What is happening?
And Mrs. Doubtfire DVD.
What?
That says VHS.
VHS. An old version. An old
man.
school DVD. It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
All right.
Oh,
You should respect the aged, Ethan.
I really should. I should learn something from this. Potentially from Lo's vindictive great grandmother. Oh my goodness. Well, Lo, we are being so respectful of our soon to be champion, Chelsea Bearce. Which of these answers do you think that she wrote?
Mrs. Doubtfire, VHS.
Mrs. Doubtfire VHS. We think she has done Mrs. Doubtfire VHS. All right. Well, hey, let's take a quick little look around and see what some of our panelists have written. So let's just check in here. Hey, Myles Weber, you have known Chelsea for a while now. What is she going to need replaced?
Her upper back. Tits are heavy.
Hits are very heavy. Yes.
I get it.
Quite true. Quite true. Very, very much so. Awesome. Okay, well, not a match, so let's keep hunting. Hey, Billy Beyrer, speaker of all truths tonight. What did you write? What's going to need to be replaced?
I went with a safe one, so I didn't want to make fun of her or anything, so I just said patience, but then she said rude, so now I feel like a piece of shit.
You could have said that answer a lot faster, right? Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Okay. And also not a match. Let's keep
It's a
looking.
patience check.
I know. Let's keep hunting. Hey, Robby Sandler. Robby Sandler.
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
You've known Chelsea for a very long time. What is she going to need replaced?
I have to stand behind what I wrote now, don't I?
You do.
Weathered pelvis.
Yeah.
But she's laughing, which means she knows why.
Well, you know what? It is very exciting, Lo, because you are
Because I
down.
am Robby's biological father. So
We're learning so much about Robby's family this evening, aren't we?
Not his family, biological father.
That's true. Very true. Very true. Glad we clarified that. Well, it's very exciting, okay? Because Lo, we are down to Katie K and Chelsea Bearce. Now,
Here we
as a
go.
reminder, if you have successfully chosen Chelsea's answer out of the lineup, you're going home with hundreds of pennies.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
All those pennies. I know. Scrooge McDuck that, okay? Chelsea Bearce,
yes.
Glass Ceiling Breaker, San
Yes.
Francisco Comedy Competition finalist,
That's
and
true.
soon to be champion, Crown It.
Yeah. Yes.
What did you write?
I mean, pre-show, I was changing my earrings so many times because I was like, what's big? I need big earrings. I need big earrings. They need to flash. They need to flash. And if there's anything I love more than big earrings, it's a good callback. I wrote Mrs. Doubtfire VHS.
Oh my goodness, which of course means that Katie K was hanging out with those optimistic hoops. Yeah.
They came heavy.
I know.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Amazing. Well, Lo, congratulations. You've won our game and our bonus round.
Yes, yes.
We have loved having you, and we want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panel, which of course includes Myles Weber, Billy Beyrer, Chelsea Bearce, Katie K, and Robby Sandler.
I met my dad tonight.
I am
He just
Ethan,
wants to
your
see his
host.
kids.
I know, just wants to. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Looking forward to seeing all of you in California the weekend of October 22nd and also next Monday for another hilarious episode of
Sorry, not sorry.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?